I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
Paul.
And we're three idiots eating
Pizza!
All right, here we are, three idiots eating pizza. Today we're in San Jose, California, for a place called Castello Ristorante. And Al Castello Ristorante has been in the area since 1996. I think they moved here a few years ago. They used to be on Bascom Avenue. And they've been here ever since I can remember. And I've never been here. Have you guys ever been to Al Castello?
I have, yes. I used to go to the other one by my house. Also, Al Castello is a real interesting character. He was a wrestler, a big-time wrestler guy. That's how he got his fame.
Okay, so...
All right, some history from Paul.
Yeah.
So this restaurant used to be on Bascom. I used to live right down the street from where it was. And I went there, I mean, this is probably 40 years ago,
No, it had to be 30 because they've been here since 1996. They've been here for 30 years.
All right, when would that put us at? 30 years? Yeah, probably 30 years ago. So it was down there on Bascom.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You were right there.
I was right there, yeah. Now, I went there with my brother, and we were talking, and I said, and the owner came over.
Truck.
And I said, oh, is that Al? Because, the restaurant's called Al Castello, right? And he said, Robert, Al Castello means the castle in Italian, right? There's no Al. But you were just saying the guy's a wrestler.
It was a that was
Yeah, this is history from Paul, so it's not substantiated. We have not confirmed it.
There's probably both. Both can be true.
Paul, how do you know that? I'm just
Al
curious.
Castello. I read the history of it.
Oh, nice.
He was a big-time wrestler guy that made some money and decided to open a restaurant.
Yeah, we have to.
Well, I remember at the
confirm
time it was
I
really good. I didn't have pizza, I had pasta. It was really good. It gets good reviews. This used to be a Pasta Pomodoro in this building. Once it went out, Al Castello moved down here. It's a bigger spot for him.
Yeah, they've been slanging pizzas for 30 years, so if they didn't know how to do it when they started, they should by now, right?
Absolutely.
It actually gets really good reviews. So.
They were right there where like Wingstop is now.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Actually, Mountain Mike's is where the old Al
Mountain
Castello
Mike's,
was.
that's right, yeah,
so a pizza place went right back in there. So anyway.
Great.
All right, so let's go check out Al Castello's Ristorante.
Let's do it. Today we're going to start with the cheese pizza. This one is $21.95 for the medium size. Looks like there's plenty of cheese on there. Hopefully it's good. Let's give it a try.
All right, this is a super Italian restaurant type of pizza. Lots of cheese. Not bad flop actually for an Italian type of. Just so you know, I'm working hurt today, playing hurt today. Had a weird accident. I have a broken rib. My face is jacked up. But we'll leave that alone. Here we go. Just want to show my dedication.
The last time Ron was injured, he actually got in a road rage fight on the road with an MMA guy.
I wish that.
This one is much more embarrassing.
Yeah. I wish I had a story.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like a cheese heaven. Like for all the places we've gone to, we're like, where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? It's here.
Nice.
A really tasty cheese. Wow. This is the kind of cheese that tries to kill you. It goes in your throat and closes it. I really like this crust. Like it's not a New York style. Oh, this part is kind of thin. Let's give it the crunch test. Minimal, but that's a tasty crust. Paul loves sauces, and especially garlic and sauces. Not a whole lot of sauce here, but it all works together really well. I wasn't sure what to expect here, but they get high ratings, and they're known for all their food, but known for their pizza. I really like this. Totally not New York crispy style, but it's Italian style. Since 1996, I want to take more bites. It's super good. It's fresh. The cheese just gives it the points. I'm gonna go a solid 8.5 on this.
Okay.
All right, here we are at Al Castello's Pizza, not Costello.
The castle.
Yeah, at Al Castello's Pizza in Campbell, California. Let's give their cheese pizza a try.
It could also be pronounced Castello, because C-A could be Ca, but it doesn't matter. It's the castle. What are you thinking, Paul? Lots of cheese, right?
Super good. I have to admit, I've had this before, but I love Castello's pizza. It's like an Italian restaurant, but they make pizza as well. I think pizza's their best thing. I'm gonna go a little higher up than Ron. I'm gonna give this 8.7.
8.7. And doing these, we've learned that Paul's a secret pizza lover. Like, he's gone to a lot of these places we've gone to before.
Yeah, I used to live right up, but
That's right.
just like Robert.
All right. What'd you give it? 8.7?
8.7.
All right. Very good.
Let's get into this. Yeah, lots of cheese here. And sauce. I do see some sauce on mine.
There you go.
Let's give it a try.
It's a cheese fest. And a nice soundtrack brought to you by The Castle.
It's an immediate reaction when I taste the first bite. It's really good. Good flavor. Cheese is good. The sauce is good. Could have some more sauce, I think.
Yeah.
The crust is more of a doughy crust, but it's very tasty. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try it again.
Go in.
Yeah, it's tough because in the Bay Area we just don't have a ton of New York style pizza places. And this is definitely not New York style, but it's very good. I'm going to split the difference with you guys and go 8.6.
8.6, 8.5, 8.6, 8.7. Yeah, this is a classic Italian restaurant pizza. So
Yeah.
and we have a lot of those here.
Very good.
And this one's good. All right.
All right, next up is the Mariangella's pizza, and this is their all-meat pizza. It is medium. It is $29.95, and look at the meats on that thing. I mean, it's got everything. It's got
Even meatballs.
even meatballs. Yeah, it's got it all. Let's give it a try.
Mariangella's? She must be important.
She must be.
Maybe she's a small castle. Is that what it means, small castle? I don't know. There I go. We have a lot of combinations where there's a lot of meat. It's the first time they put meatballs. So here we go.
While Ron's chewing, you can enjoy the Italian music.
I am enjoying it.
Wow. A lot of problems we've had with meaty pizzas is the meat's not good quality. This is excellent quality. And the meatballs are really good. I'd probably like to try their meatballs with over some spaghetti over here. That's really good. One more little bite.
Flinging it.
They even have ham. And they don't call it Canadian bacon, they actually call it ham here. This, I'm not sure, is that
I think
pepperoni?
it's pepperoni.
That's good. Usually a big difference between the cheese and the meaty one. This is our alternative piece. But this place is just really consistent. I'm giving the exact same score as I give the cheese. It's really good. 8.5.
All right, here we are back at Al Castello's Pizza in Campbell, California. We're trying, I don't know what the name of this is, but it's basically their all-meat pizza.
Mariangella's. Because Mariangella likes meat. Now, are we in Campbell or San Jose?
Yeah, well, we're in the Cambrian area.
In the intro, did I say San Jose or did I say Campbell?
I don't remember.
All right, well, let me look the address up.
This is good. The meats are good. Everything. The flavor's a little bit like kind of a frozen pizza, but it's still good. And the crust, the meats are good. I'm gonna go down a little bit and give this an 8.4.
8.4 for frozen pizza. That's pretty good. All right.
Well, I can tell you right now, both of these pizzas are very hearty
look at it
pizzas.
again.
I mean, there's,
Yeah.
you have a couple pieces of this and you're done. It's plenty. Lots of stuff on here. When I go out to restaurants, I love, like if I'm in an Indian restaurant and they're playing Indian music, Bollywood stuff, videos, it makes it for me, right?
That's right.
So I enjoy sitting out here at an Italian restaurant
Amen.
listening to Italian music.
Agreed.
It's totally the same with Mexican places.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes when I hear a Mexican song, like at a grocery store or something, I'm in the mood for Mexican food.
Absolutely.
It's the subliminal mind.
And if you go out for Canadian food, you'll hear Smash Mouth.
A lot of pet stores play All Star, so that song must test well to make you buy more pet products.
So, my mother passed away last May, and we've been working on
Last May.
Last
It
May.
almost sounded like you said last night.
No, last
Last
May.
May.
So we've been working on our house, getting it ready to sell. So I've been over there working my butt off for the past couple of months. So I'd have to go to Home Depot a lot. There's a Home Depot. Her house is situated in between two different Home Depots. So if one Home Depot doesn't have something, I'll go to the other one. So last week, I go into the Home Depot, and as soon as I walk in the door, Walking on the Sun comes on the radio. Oh, that's nice, you know, I'm shopping around, listening to Walking on the Sun. And I left. And then I had to come back later, and I walk in, and All Star starts. And not in the middle of the song or anything. Right when I walk in, it starts, right? So that's kind of odd, right? So then later, I had to go to the other Home Depot, and I walk in, and All Star starts playing. I thought, this is the weirdest.
I thought it was going to be I'm a Believer, but
yeah, this is the weirdest thing ever. And then later that same night, I had to go back, and I went with my wife, and we walk in, and Walking on the Sun starts playing. So I took it as a message that maybe Steve was trying to say
that's
something,
definitely some Steve shit
right?
Steal me some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Steal me some stuff.
Because we all know Steve used to go to a hardware store for one particular item, but leave about an hour later with about a $500 worth of items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smash Mouth's accountant knows that well. Anyway, go.
Right, back to the pizza.
What do you think?
I think it's good. I think there's a lot of sauce on this one. I think there's a ton of meat on here, and way less cheese than on the all cheese pizza, obviously. But I could use more cheese. Flavors are good. It's a little salty, but I do like this. It's a good restaurant style pizza. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drop mine 1 to 8.5. I like the cheese better, but it's very good.
All right.
All right, we did a review here at Castello Ristorante, and I think we determined this is actually Campbell, California, not San Jose. Really good, solid spot. Makes me want to try their meatballs and spaghetti.
You know, I didn't get any meatball on my slice of meat pizza, but I did go back afterwards and try the meatball. And Ron's right; it's solid meatball. Yeah, I wonder if they have a meatball sandwich.
Yeah, I'd love to try their meatball sandwich, or their meatballs on top of pasta would be really good.
Sure.
And the place is busy. They have the clientele's a little older, but they do great business here.
I was actually surprised. I mean, it's a Tuesday afternoon, and that place was packed. There wasn't a seat to be had. So
yeah, the guy that helped us was super helpful.
Great.
He might
Awesome,
have recognized us. I'm not sure. Gave us a little
because we're so recognizable.
Absolutely.
I didn't even put my glasses up. You don't want to see my face. Anyway,
all right, should we come clean? So we're going through the new Smash Mouth record that Paul wrote, and there's this one song that has a little break in it. So we've been debating the break, and me and Paul are in complete agreement, and Ron is not. So we kicked his ass. We decided.
Oh, that's what they're.
Yeah, we
saying.
pinned him down. And look at his face.
They punched me.
We gave him a
The
shine.
story didn't sound right, but now I know where he was leading to.
The waiter helped us too.
I mean, it takes 3 of us to kick
Yeah,
this
they
guy's
had
ass.
3 guys hold me down, and then they just started
one of
punching
the
me.
Castello brothers.
Or we could have went with this is kind of an Italian place, or
Right.
Italian mob place.
Ron
I
said the
something,
wrong
and
thing,
then
and-
they took me out back. They put me in the freezer. They had to
he
get me out of the freezer.
Yeah.
Like the waste video from Smash Mouth.
That's right.
That's right.
But anyway, none of that happened.
Yes, those stories are so much better than what really happened.
Those stories
to
are
this guy.
Hollywood. What really happened is I had a fall
Yeah.
involving a cat.
Old man.
condo.
Old
Yeah,
man.
he's
Anyway,
all right.
it doesn't matter. I do have a
I'll heal
broken
that.
rib though, so don't touch it. Anyway, that brings us to the score, Paul. What do you think? What's the score here?
Castello, we already gave 8.5.
8.5.
Very solid
place.
8.5, yeah.
Awesome cheese. Everything's super fresh. The castle, we like it. And it looks like a castle, actually. So we moved into the perfect spot. So anyway, 3 idiots. Let's go off to the next one. Let's go.
Let's go.